Oh, they're coming after you guys. Okay.
RN specifically.
All right, run, run. What are you doing?
They weren't there.
What is going on? He's controlling us. The A key was pressed. It's the A key. Your Reptar cannot stop me. Bros, I better get that clip. I don't even know if that was Bros. The end thing didn't go off. Who was that? It just makes a boom when you put in the rocket in there. Just the sound it makes, just boom. Look what you did to this guy. You see this? You see this guy? Oh, hi. Bye. Oh. What? Oh, so lucky.
Nice.
Good game.
Fucking got him. Good game. Good game.
Run, Forrest. Run. I'll find the ends for them. Yeah, I'm trying to consume them. No, he's got this.
Yes. Teleport, 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 teleport! Hit the teleport! Ah, that was a bad idea! Shoot. Yeah, it's web. Jump, jump, jump. Oh no, I hope they spawn. Oh my god. We're gonna die! Everybody just block?
found him.
It's kind of funny. The one thing they didn't blow up is the gargoyle. Not the tower. Sucks to do that. I'm a little pocket, sitting in a corner. Oh no! Not accurate! Now it's unmuted. There we go. All right. Controls. Customers keep bindings. Guess I could do that. Interface. Always hide helmet. We are hero. Cursor, objective, minimap visible, lock minimap rotation, missions on the right. Holy wheel. Okay, tutorial hints. Accessibility, camera shake, nope. Use persistent dot. No, I don't need that. We'll play at object locations when N is pressed. Okay. Toggle low health warning screen effects. We'll see how annoying that is. Subtitles. Medium for you guys. Turn that off. We don't need that. Always show abilities. Additional combat text about your attack effectiveness. Display health percentage. Alright. Let's see, new game.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
One moment. All right, we got elf, canary, human, dwarf. Descends of the ancient fallen emperor pushed to the margins in the past. Some elves are building a brighter future by exploring the civilization's lost world wonders. Feared and envied for their size and strength, some canary follow a strict philosophy from their homeland, while others join different cultures long ago. Got human. These kingdoms are the ascendant powers of this age. While dwarves cannot use magic, their combat skills are feared across the Abyss. Nice. Continue there. He, him. We are man. Customize. Alright. What is this? Oh. Backgrounds. See starting presets. Burp. Burp. Head shape. Set features to default for the best head blending experience. We recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can be done. Alright. What is this? Yes, hide hair. Ooh, big head. Big ears, narrow eyes. Big ears, small ones. Further down you go, bigger ears. Looks like right about there. 30 available heads. Right there's fine. Back. Complexion, skin tone. Here we go. Smooth. Oh. 0%. Don't need that. Forehead, brow. Head width. Is that 0%? Flattened head. The width of head. It's cool. The jowls. Chin bump. Double chin. Oh, Adam's apple. Babe, I think you would like the customization. I think that's fine. Shorter. Very lanky. Tubby. That's whatever. Undergarments. Body shape. Round? Big muscle. Tiny muscle. Make it a little shorter. Big butt. Bulge. Eye shape. Jesus. Sad eyes. Would it? Not would it. Eye color. Middle of the iris. Inner iris. Down. What's the other way? There we go. Hmm. Bloodshot. Cataracts. Right. She stopped it. Unibrows. That's just a little better. No eyelashes. All right, on to nose. Nose bridge. Mouth. Ears. Hide hair. We'll go for. About 50, negative 50% on both. Oh, they got one more. They got more down here. Oh, there we go. All right, on to hair. Closer. She could rotate. Oh, you can. Boop. Nope. Back to cheek and jaw. There we go. Tattoos. Oh, just designs. That looks like enough. Scars. Alright. Accept changes. Continue. Okay, there's a warrior. Incinerate, freeze. Looks more like a rogue. Or duelist. Saboteur. Set the stage, deploy explosives. Veil Hunter, hunt the enemies, snipe enemies from afar, using artifacts that power charged arrows with dangerous, powerful magic. A Veil Hunter. Rook is the Great Warden, ancient military orders. When the Battle of Darkspawn and other monsters, the Warden undergoes secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Body and blood, reputation of the Grey Warden is more quickly, deal increased damage versus Darkspawn, and base defense and health are slightly increased. Veil Jumpers. Actually, go back. Yeah. He was rogue. Veil Jumpers, this daring group explores ancient elven ruins in the Arlathian forest. Although founded by the elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathian reality warping magic. Close to the Veil, regaining reputation with the Veil Jumpers, deal increased damage versus Fade Touch, deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage. Ooh. Shadow Dragons, this underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Tevinter, coming from all walks of life. They are determined to bring justice to people. Light in the dark, gain reputation with the Shadow Dragons more quickly, deal increased damage versus Venatori. Your class specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Okay. Lords of the Fortune. They'll incur an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Rivian. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. Gain reputation with the Lords of Fortune more quickly. Deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. The Morn Watch. Yeah. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Nevera's sprawling grand necropolis. Deal increased damage versus undead and demons. Acute afflictions. You can apply an additional affliction stack on targets. And Tevan crows. Swift knives in the dark. The crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadow protectors. To increase damage versus Antem. Holds an extra potion. I'm going to Veil Jumper. Backstory. Hunters of of secrets. When lives were at stake, Rook defied orders to rescue people from the mystic perils of Arlethian. On the expedition to ruins in the Arlethian forest, the Veil Jumpers found ruins that contained important lost lore and deadly dangers, barely surviving the ruins' ancient magical defenses. Rook's small team recovered in invaluable ah barely surviving the ruins' ancient magical defenses. Rook's team's small team recovered an invaluable map leading to a hidden area of the forest. Although the teams escaped, other Veil Jumpers found themselves trapped. Rook chose to return to the ruins, saving his teammates' lives, but losing the map. He was lauded for his bravery, but the map's loss caused some resentment among Veil Jumper leaders. Playstyle. Let's see. Storyteller. A plunge into the story for more forgiving. Keeper. Here to build a party. Incoming damage, enemy aggression, tactical challenge, defending timing. Underdog. Nightmare. Unbound. Here to chart a new path. Customize all settings. Some settings may impact your enjoyment. If customized, if this is the first time, consider to curate it. Here for action and adventure. Party composition and equipment choices over reaction time. Let's just do this one. Phoenix.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Love that one. I don't know what I pressed. Past adventures, the Inquisition, murder. Wait. Hold on. Close. Alright. Past adventures, the default. You can customize the main character and a few events from previous game, Dragon Inquisition. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped if you wish. Years ago, the country was breached in the fade realms of the magic. Dreams threatened the world through circumstances. Came from the Elven clan in the wilderness, an able hunter. No, I want to go back. Let's continue. Except, I know this. V. Z. Decided whether the Inquisitor was romantically involved, and if so, with whom. Glenn, Thorin, the Honorable, Blackwell. Inquisition grew too powerful too quickly for the comfort of the world's great kingdom. They called a council demanding to be brought to the hill to disband it. Yeah, rare decision to give up power before it is corrupted any further. It had grown so large it had become easy for the men. Got that. Vowed to stop Solus. Inquisition ordered to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor pledges to stop him. He declared the dangers of Solus posed was so great. He had to be stopped no matter the cost. Even though her influence had diminished, the Inquisitor still had contacts and old friends who began a hunt for the Dread Wolf. Save Solus from himself. Alright, finalize. Summary: Elf, man, he, him, rogue, veil jumper. Playstyle is keeper.
So, where were we? Oh,
Varric.
right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
It's raining.
Let's try this again. Where's Navgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Navgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here in your bar, but you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Navgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you, too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Navgalis is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard.
Bianca.
That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
So you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I got big ears.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please. Andraste bless you.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and then Ned will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Wanna watch?
Right over there.
Wanna watch the demons? You gotta get a chair.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Where's your chair?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Gonna fight the demons. Perform light attack.
And here they come.
Ooh, I can break it. It's more important. Oh, out of arrows.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Adventure, to destroy the crystal.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Can't destroy this.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Slide? Wee! Wee!
Now you pop for doing today.
Oh, I missed.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh,
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We
Oh,
thought the
no,
Venatori
Edward.
had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in
wait.
the city have reason to hate
I don't
me.
get ads.
Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons.
Oh,
So
the
I'm back on
statue
the
fell
job.
over.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece.
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An
Where you
elven
going?
god. Well, whatever
gotta
he
stay
is,
out
he's
here.
causing trouble in my city.
You don't get to play in the
Let's
kitchen.
go.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself,
Watch it. Don't step on that. No, it won't poke you.
what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Got gold.
can slide down the line.
Zip line. Whee! Here. Is that better? Can you see better?
That's
Down.
the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori
F.
also found it. And then demons found them.
Must break all the boxes. No, that's not correct. There's stuff back here. Maybe I have to go back further? Oh, yep. There we go. Secrets.
There's secret stuff right here.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Hey, whoa, 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 don't do that. There you go. You don't need to touch the screen, just watch.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathas itself.
Wolf.
Is it coming from you?
What?
Is it coming from you?
Yep.
Why is it coming from you?
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
So protect if there was only those or that. Did you hit it? No.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven
Look
gods
at the
were
dragon.
evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
There's a puppy. That's a bad guy. I want to go this way. Oh, this is how you unlock the door. Oh, I almost jumped off.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Look at the puppies.
puppy. You saw puppies, Danny.
You saw puppies?
Yes, that you said we look at.
Ancient magnifying glass.
Ancient puppies.
Ancient puppies, yep.
Ancient puppies.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
I think it's an alluvian. I've seen a few in Arlethan Forest. They're elven.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
And see how much you let that bargain.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's a
Diablo
ritual.
cool.
The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I love you guys.
Hmm.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The phase of mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Nope. Have to go up.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear from
Who's that? Oh. Dog knocked over something.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left light. Might want to hurry.
Oh, that's a cliff.
Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing you think how many will get as Solus finishes its ritual.
Big demon.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
The lightning.
Ow.
How the demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. That thing probably sets Solus's ego.
What's up? No. Sit back.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Don't get so close. Bad guy.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to
Move it
reach
along.
him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Chuckles.
Let's buy him some time.
Back up, Sling. Sit on the chair.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual at this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
This is it.
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the veil? knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
You gotta be quiet.
Together. Now.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Wayne, what are you doing? We stop messing with stuff here, okay? Alright? Sit on the chair. Celine, what are you doing? You need to stay out here.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Eric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
We're gonna snooze the break for 5 minutes so we get through.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the expedition where you lost that invaluable map, but saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Technically worked as planned. Mirror of Transformation.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Before we go any further, we're going to take a 5-minute break so that the ad can play and everybody will be back. In save game.
Kick guys against the wall. Yeah, we're past it. That's a turret. Hey, don't go towards that! It shoots you! This guy over here manipulating my controls. Not yet.
Are you on the phone? Are you on the phone or like a laptop? You're on like.
I see the movie reel. Oh fuck! I created a custom accident.
You can just hit like this and save. Yeah, actually like choose instead.
Is there anybody on top of the store? Where you at?
Yep.
You on top of the store?
I'm on top.
Do I get more puzzles?
Crack.
There's one way over here. Oh my lord.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh, down! He's right here on the corner. He's right on the corner.
He ran. There's two over there. One's in the street. One's in the street. One's in the street.
Yeah, I got hit by someone else.
Yeah, the guy in the street. Oh my god, that's creepy as hell.
Actually didn't get me.
The fart. The fart had us. Yep.
What does kill me?
A gun.
We're taking Bravo.
There's two.
Oh, they're coming after you guys. Okay.
RN specifically.
All right, run, run. What are you doing?
They weren't there. I was.
Whoop. Goodbye.
Oh god.
Ah, farting. There's so many mosquitoes. No, I don't. Oh god. Oh no.
Fart when we talk or something? Like
I don't know, but I can't see anything. Yep, you won.
coin, coin, coin. Oh my god! You're the ultimate raccoon.
Jesus. He's above door feet. Oh, he missed. My 100-hour brownies are safe.
It's fucking stuck.
You were so lucky. Why am I doing that? I can just do that.
Oh, the fucking bot. All right, we're back. After this ad. Do 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 do. 25 seconds. All right. Here, let's quiet that down. All right, now that everybody's back. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. The chat's been a quiet realm lately, but the adventures in Dragon Age, the VeilGuard, is anything but. Phoenix is weaving tales from the Fade, and though the silence is eerie, the anticipation is thick. Will you dare to join the Chronicles? Grab your gear, and let's make some noise in the VeilGuard Chronicles. All right, let's see. Ooh, collect. Introduction to the lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning, the tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When souls rebelled against those who called themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations. With tools to study the best ways to free yourselves from the tyranny of the Evanurus, you are safe here, both those of flesh and those of Fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comforts, and even help you understand different tongues. For those who escaped from from distant parts of the empire, should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. The slow arrow. Might be a room later. Who opened that?
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Level 2! Rogue Core, there's Duelist, Saboteur. I want the Veil Ranger. Go down to Burst and Control. So I have that. Don't have Exploding Arrow. Acquired. Lose 35% less momentum when you take damage. Jump attacks guaranteed critical hits if the target is knocked down. Trait Riposte. After a successful defend, you can now launch powerful counterattacks. I think I do have to follow the path. Just kind of dumb. I don't like that. Simultaneously performing a light and ranged attack attaches a sticky arrow to the target in range. The arrow explodes after a short delay. Right. Yep. And momentum. What is this? Rain of Decay. What's this one? Hurricane blades. Explosive daggers. Damage from projectile abilities cannot be reduced while precision is active. Okay, we're gonna do that. Do that. Oh, map. Gather the team at the library table. Talk to Nave. Talk to Harding. Shadow dragons. On to Venter Templars. When one mentions the Templar Order, you no doubt picture the armored members of the Southern Chantry. These Templars are trained to combat uncontrolled magic, blood magic, and abomination with the goal of protecting people, including mages themselves, from the most violent manifestation of magical powers. However, they also embodied the Southern Chantry's control over mages and enforced many of its strict rules and regulation over magic in general. In addition to combat training, these Templars ingest lyrium. These minerals, usually used by mages for enchantments and rituals, grants Templars the ability to resist and dispel magic. The fact that it also is also addictive, chaining them to the chantry and resulting in paranoia, obsession, and ultimately dementia, is often swept under the rug. Yes, we've heard all about that dirty little secret. As you may have surmised by my use of the Southern Chantry, this is not the case in the Teventer Imperium. In Teventer, we know that the magic can only serve if it is allowed to flourish. We do not suppress talent, we nurture it. It is not to say that we ignore the dangers of magic and what it might allow those with violent intent, if not combat it. As in the South, our Templars are trained to prevent the excesses of blood magic and to subdue demons as well as those inflicted by possession. But our Templars do not take lyrium, they do not enforce unnecessary regulations, they are not given power over mages, but follow the lead of our most esteemed magisterium. They serve the Chantry and the people of the Imperium. I must admit, I rather prefer our way of doing things. From the letter written by Leticia Paulus, living in a border town in the Deventer Imperium, to a cousin in Orleans' 915 Dragon. Cool. Alright. Let's explore a little bit. What's up here?
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Yeah. continue our exploration. Here, the dining hall. Back outside. Ooh. Painted pot. Valuable item. 25 gold. Oh, there's something else right here. Collect. Notes on a caretaker. This note has a smear of paint on one corner. Have they always been here? There are beings in the crossroads, even unknown even to the wise, though the most ancient ones make any domain their own. Certainly, this caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what we look like to them. Need is a scaffold, and the needs of the living ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cataphony to one sensitive to such things. Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting, needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit presence both comforting and disconcerting. The prospect of our heart's desire and our truest need could differ, or are even at odds. Is hard to contemplate. Big words. Collect Imperial Weave. Got 3 materials. See, exploring, good. Not exploring, bad. The study.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with the line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
She's missing a leg.
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Yes. Alright. So look at the map. You can go on that one. Nope, just... Whoa! Almost died! Ooh, what's this? Read. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. So I gotta go back there. Turn that one. We found secret already! Let's see. Can I get around? Or do I need to go down? Woo. It's F. F to jump. Blacksmith's valuable tools. We gotta collect that. On the divine imperatives, the helm of the solar is destroyed. Elegonon's favorite torture is over. Too many ancients have been rescued with their minds burnt out by the by that memory of the enraged sun. I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment, but the Elenars are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will, and imperative memories bleed into their icons and transmute them as fire begets fire. For our wolf lord, who puts so much of himself into his creation, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of the rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of the divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. A thought lingers, even as he saves us. What does he impart upon us?
There must be two more.
So there's the two up there, or one of them's up there. What's this? Faded note. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we changed the future of the elves. Throw off the tyrants. And we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It will be hard rekindling all the Ilians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you. Out in this world. And in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Dun dun dun. These two. And this.
That's the second. One more to go.
Oh, here's this one. Means... Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay. There's something on the side there we're gonna go grab. Ta-da! More currency! We got lots of gold! We're gonna get up to that statue. Turn them around and see what happens.
Okay, that did something.
It may have done something. It's a dining hall. Yep. I don't know what it did, but it did something. Gathered the team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Hmm.
I worked with the Veil Jumpers. We study ancient elven artifacts, and we've learned a lot of the history. The ancient elves were so powerful that their artifacts are still dangerous thousands of years later. And their gods? They might not literally be gods, but I can only imagine how powerful they are.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we are not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgranon and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so
Got a
powerful,
minute and
elven
30
history
seconds
remembers them
to
as gods.
Solus says Elgranon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elgranon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right,
than a
then.
headache.
Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Music room, entering new area. Oh. I think this is what I unlocked. Update memories of a duet. The sheet music left by the instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by a clear emotional expression, diligent practice with the ruthless eye to mistake. The relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstandings and mindless worship. An unspoken joy in the center of a rising. Perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surface. A smiling glance meeting a crescendo. A shared memory moment of understanding, seeing completely, and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. Something in there. Is that it in this room? Okay. Did find secret. That's the 3 skulls, right? What about this way? Well, that's another one. There might be something else to do there. This goes down. The Illuvian room. Ooh, what's this? The Dreadwolf's Illuvian. Most of us have only traveled through the Illuvians at the whim of those who called themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another. A bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the Soko gods. If we used normal Illuvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose shining stone can change its tune to take us to any Illuvian and not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Illuvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow and I will guide you. What is the slow arrow? If you guys do not want to miss any of the action, make sure to subscribe because the ads do not stop and they happen every half hour.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Looks like she just graduated. That's bright. Bright light. Arlethan Forest.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Oh, you got smacked.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irulan?
What are you doing back in Arlethan?
Long story.
Isn't it always with you? And did I hear you're going by Rook now?
Nev, this is Strife and Irulan. They're veil jumpers like me. Experts in elven magic. I worked with them before Harding and Varric recruited me.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? Thought you were supposed to stop him. Or did unforeseen complications lead to unforeseen consequences? Again.
Will you let it go? Yes, the map was destroyed, but everyone walked out of there alive.
I told you to wait.
If I'd waited for you to make a copy, people would have died.
So you ran off on your own, and now we've lost the only way of navigating back to that site. We lost the work put into it, everything we uncovered, and everything we hadn't.
Solus's ritual. You stopped it?
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgranon and Gillenane.
Mitharanest. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
Of all the ancient things to unearth, of course it had to be two of the Evanuris, and of course it had to be you that unearthed them.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Never been to this part of Arlethan before. This fog's strange.
I've never seen fog like this.
Nope.
Something's not right.
Just said you for a journal. Yeah, whatever. Search the area. I'll search everywhere. Everything.
So that suit of armor is moving. Company, get ready.
Oop, what? I missed. Got him.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Oh, people.
Belara Luther? Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Wait, didn't you used to be a veil jumper? You left with Varric. What was your name?
Rook. At least that's the nickname Varric gave me.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elgranon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison, and by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. and dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that?
It's got a lot of pouches.
There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I'm almost level 3. I've barely done anything.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these
There's
magical
something over there.
constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Materials, there's something over there. There we go. A crate. What'd I get? Blacksmith tools and currency.
Is that water just swirling into the air? I've never seen that kind of magical anomaly here before.
We call it the whirlpool. They're not usually this big, though.
Hmm. Yep. We got another, like, 20 minutes. A barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Verdun took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Well, I think they did. Yeah. I got nug meat! Go up. Not that way. The way this way. Chest piece? Okay. Nothing back here? Seems like it goes up more. I missed. Hmm.
Then let's deal with them.
Okay.
Quick.
I thought that would explode.
Well, look at that.
Dead. And okay.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Must break all boxes. Heal. What'd I
Nice
get?
to find ruins that haven't been picked clean.
Death
Most people
letters.
are
What's up? Clip that.
too afraid to go this deep into Arlathan.
Ooh, inventory works. Rusty sword. I got a worn sash. Healing 400. Okay.
Except us veil jumpers.
With how wild the magic's been here, I don't blame them.
Did I get turned around? Yeah, I got turned around.
Do you know what this place was?
What do
Could
you
have been a
do?
temple, could have been where they stored
Oh.
food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Ooh. Flawless crystal? Puddle.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Ooh, right there.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
Ta-da!
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Alright.
Eyes open.
Oh, I missed.
Let's finish this.
Okay. Boom. Ooh, what is it?
The last of the magic energy. That should
Veil
be clear
crystal. I collect large truffles. I got the poop. Pushing. What's this? Got something else? What's this way? Whoop. Oh.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
The detective.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane.
Oh, I fell.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it. Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
Ow.
Okay, easy enough. Just watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Okay. One. Arrows gained after defeating enemy. Damage versus barrier. Okay, arrows gained. Oh, during combat. Okay, I'm still in combat. Cool. Shouldn't be in combat now. There we go. And then we can go down that way. Oh, I bet you get down there. Up an additional level. I like that.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Gold. Take that. That here. Storm needle. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Upgrade a weapon. There's 4 of them.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. We're farmers. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Well. Damn it. Got him.
Still standing. Not bad. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Nope. Don't fall off the waterfall. I didn't mean to interrupt dinner.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Lucky shot. Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Darkspawn.
That was easy.
Hero. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Pure ore. Alright. This looks like a good enough spot to save and end right there. Cool.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it.
Exit. All right. Thank you guys for coming by and watching, and I hope you enjoyed. We're going to raid. Let's see. We'll raid Xanon. There we go. All right. Everybody join in for that raid, and I hope you guys have a good night. And we'll be streaming that more often and getting back to streaming. If you missed any of it, we will be posting it on YouTube. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.